2078, SWAT team move in. 480 in progress, high-speed pursuit. Need backup, taking heavy fire. Officer down, officer down.
Police! Get your hands where I can see them!
Alright, this is probably like our 5th Battlefield Hardline topic video, but you know, we can't get enough of it. It finally launched this past week. We all got our hands on it. We all started playing. And one of the first things right out of the box is smooth launch. Like, no hiccups in the multiplayer. Everybody was able to join their squads. We all got on the same team. Like,
I don't believe it.
I can't believe it happened.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You haven't woken up yet.
My game scratched 3 times, so but other than that, yeah, it's been very smooth.
Little tiny.
Yeah, we can
things,
join
right?
each other and actually play with each other.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was so smooth, in fact, that hackers were like, no. Of all the games that have been broken this year, we need to break this one too. So they started doing DDoS attacks on like the Visceral, the company that makes the game. They started doing DDoS attacks to like bring down the servers so that everybody could like get disconnected. Yeah.
Dude, who are those guys?
They're like Lizard Squad and all these
really
people. You know?
Whoever you are.
It's ISIS.
But let's just go, topic by topic in here and let's break it down what we think about the game. So first off, graphics, sound. Go ahead.
They look a little bit better than Battlefield 4, but that's not taking anything away from the game itself. Like, Battlefield 4 looked amazing.
Yeah.
When it launched, and this one's basically just a step above that.
Yeah. I really feel like this time when they got the graphics and the sound going, where you could really see the difference is, like you said, it is a little step up from Battlefield 4. When you get up high and you see the render distance, how far you can see out when you're on top of a building, it looks really nice. But where they really, I think, really polish stuff up is something that they've always been good at, is the sound. Like when you're in those cars and you go through a tight corner and you hear the car go like it sounds like a Michael Bay Transformers movie. Like
awesome.
It just sounds really good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah. When the car's like spinning or drifting, it's like you can actually hear it. You're like, wow, that's really cool. It adds a nice touch and intensity when you're playing. And what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. The driving too. We played the beta and stuff. And I mean, driving was kind of like sketchy for a moment there when I was playing. I was like, it's kind of like lame. The third person didn't look too good.
Yep, true.
First person looked alright, but then when the game actually came out, like third person driving, it's like the music, like the sound's good.
Definitely.
It's dope. I liked it.
I think gameplay wise, right, guys, like there's single player, of course, and multiplayer. And this year they went somewhere completely different with single player. Yep.
I always play the single player, and they're talking like, hey, you play the single player? It's like, no, dude, I never played the single player.
What are you doing?
I'm like, they're like all into it and stuff. I like it. I always like it.
It's fun. I knew that actually. The story was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's actually decent compared to like all the Battlefield games.
I mean,
basically Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Bad boys.
Yeah.
And also, it also starts out in Miami.
Yeah.
Except it's a Cuban guy and an Asian chick.
You're like a Cuban American.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Works for us.
It's a Cuban. It's actually like a Cuban guy and an Asian chick.
I don't know. I just think it's really cool. We're finally getting a different take on a first-person shooter, right? So everything we see from like Call of Duty, for example, is like it's either like historic warfare, modern warfare, advanced warfare, and it's just like lame. You know what I mean? This is like just completely taking a whole different concept, and just like you see a city just being overtaken by like gangs, and you're just kind of like, I don't know, for me, living out my childhood dream of like actually playing cops and robbers like with my cousins when I was a kid, I don't know, so that's pretty cool, and it's just taking it into like a whole video game setting.
Yep.
And it, to me, it kind of is very reminiscent, just like for me, nostalgic feelings of like Counter-Strike, having counterterrorism and like terrorism, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, just it's a whole different dynamic of the game, so I don't know, there is like a whole good versus evil versus thing, I don't know, where it's just like countries fighting each other.
That definitely changes it up, at least for me, because like I just got back from Afghanistan.
Yeah,
last thing I want to play is like, the same shit I did, bro. Like I lived like cops and robbers. To me, that's why, dude. That's
pretty cool.
I honestly called in sick 2 days in a row to work because I've been playing Battlefield. That's why I've been
sending this to your boss.
No, he doesn't watch this.
YouTube link.
He
is now.
You will never watch this. I called in sick just because that's how good the game is. So
# fuck Peter's boss.
So yeah,
it's true.
I called in sick. Battlefield Fever.
102 degrees.
What I love about the single player is that it's broken down into episodes, so it's like on the next episode,
Oh, yeah,
Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah, it's almost like a Vice City kind of thing. Like an
Yeah,
old
no,
school, like
it's
80s.
in
80s.
Miami.
There you
Yeah,
go. Thank you.
So it's like all 80s, like, you know what I mean? It's got like 80s corny music coming in. That's awesome.
And also, I like in the gameplay when you can sneak up behind people and flash your badge and they'll drop their weapons. You can
Yeah,
make sure
arrest.
You have to knock them out.
Yeah.
I want to shoot them, but I can't.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Of course not,
I
bro.
want to pull out my back
You
and
can taste
see that. Bam!
Is this Ferguson who gets his fucking... Is that a
That's
cut
one
take? I don't-
Ferguson
Can I not say that? Can I not say that? It's so true. So actually, hold on. We're gonna take this to the next level then, because how does that honestly affect with everything that's going on, like, you know, with police brutality and stuff like that?
Thank you.
So it's a real time. I made a joke about it, but that's a serious
it is.
thing. You know what I mean?
I feel like
'cause
honestly,
it's
some
true.
kids are gonna want to be the robbers.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't caused more of an uproar about this game.
I'm saying.
Yeah, really, it's been under the radar.
I'm not the first one that made that joke. Come on, give me
Thank
that.
you, Frankie. Yeah. Ferguson counter 1.
Yeah. All right.
So multiplayer, the crown jewels of Battlefield franchise. So you got all the different game modes. Mostly, I've been mostly playing Heist and what's the other one? Heist and
Rescue.
Hotwire. Yeah, Heist, Hotwire, and then you got like
Rescue.
yeah, and you got Rescue.
Rescue, which
your-
is basically just save the hostages, but it's kind of like search and
Search and
destroy
destroy.
from Call of Duty.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Rescue's fun.
Yeah. So multiplayer experience wise, how have you felt online?
I haven't gotten disconnected. Yeah,
That's true.
that's bad. That's all I care
That's a
about.
bless.
Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck everything else. That's
That's
all I care
always
about.
nice when you're playing multiplayer.
I mean, the game like it crashes you off, like
Yeah, every
back
now
to the
and then.
menu once in a while, but it's not.
Nothing like that. You're
like the last
frustrated.
Battlefield, though, man. I remember.
It actually
one
feels like there's
thing,
balance in the game as well. Like the weapons on
It's good.
It's good. So for me, multiplayer wise, I feel like so far, like all the game modes have been pretty good. You got a good team, and you can pretty much have a great time with it. So there you go. I mean, you've been hearing it all here. So I mean, let's just get down to the nitty gritty. Review score out of 1 out of 10.
90.
9. I give it a 9.
9.
Yeah, I give it a 9 too. We're not. I never give 10s like on any topic though. So
Yeah.
it's hard. Like you have to.
9.
You have
Yeah,
to
10.
pull me away.
It's not a 10.
You're like
It's not a 10, but it's man. I don't know, but let's be fair. Let's compare our ratings to some of these other gaming companies or
What,
game
has,
review
what has
companies.
it been rated?
I haven't honestly seen, but like if we take past first-person shooters that get like a 10, I don't know. This one's pretty innovative enough to get there.
It is.
It's so
It
hard
really
for me to
is.
give it 10.
I mean, you could do 10 as close to perfect, but not perfect.
Yeah.
Do something like that. That's what I do.
9.9.
So guys, that's our Battlefield Hardline review. It's more in depth. We'll be doing also a little quick one, 2 minutes or less rapid review on it too, so that you can get the quick points. For now, like, comment, subscribe to OES so that you can stay up to date on any of our new games that come out and we review for you. So thanks for watching. We appreciate it.